100 years ago, cinema discovered its power to move not just images, but people. In 1925, Sergei Eisenstein created Battleship Potemkin, a silent film that transformed history into emotion and revolution into rhythm. The film is set in 1905, during a time of unrest in Imperial Russia. At the heart of the story is the battleship Potemkin, where sailors are pushed beyond human limits. The conflict begins with something simple: food. The sailors are served meat crawling with maggots. When they refuse to eat it, their protest is met not with reason, but with violence. Officers order the rebellious sailors to be executed. A tarpaulin is raised, rifles are loaded, and then a moment that changes everything. The sailors unite. They refuse to fire on their own comrades. A mutiny breaks out. The tyrannical officers are overthrown, and the battleship becomes a symbol of resistance. News of the mutiny reaches the people of Odessa. Citizens gather at the harbor, celebrating the sailors as heroes. Hope rises, but that hope is brutally crushed. On the Odessa steps, Tsarist soldiers march downward in perfect formation, firing on unarmed civilians. Men fall, women scream, a mother is shot, and a baby carriage rolls helplessly down the steps. This sequence is not just a scene. It is cinema's most powerful cry against oppression. Through rapid cuts and stark imagery, Eisenstein shows how violence feels, not just how it looks. The story returns to the sea. The Potemkin prepares for a final confrontation with the Tsar's fleet. Tension builds. Guns are ready. And then, the impossible happens. The fleet does not attack. Instead, the ships allow the Potemkin to pass. A silent gesture of solidarity. A moment of hope. Battleship Potemkin ends not with victory, but with belief. Belief in unity. Belief in collective power. The film has no single hero. Its hero is the people, the crowd, the voice of the oppressed. Eisenstein's revolutionary montage editing changed cinema forever, proving that meaning is created not in a single shot, but between shots. 100 years later, Battleship Potemkin is still studied, still debated, still alive. Because its story is not just about 1905. It is about every struggle against injustice, every voice that refuses to stay silent. This is not merely a film. It is a century-old reminder that cinema can resist, cinema can provoke, and cinema can change the world. Battleship Potemkin, 1925. One ship, one story, and 100 years of cinematic revolution.